So now we will begin with the roll call. All the delegates are requested to be attentive and respond when your name is being called. We're starting with the roll call. Delegates. Delegate of Afghanistan.
Delegates, if you're ready, then definitely we may commence. I guess then there are no more to join. And I would also request the delegations who have not mentioned their countries to once again change them and rejoin. Thank you.
Okay, so I'll be starting now. Delegate of Afghanistan.
Present.
Delegate of Algeria. Delegate of Algeria.
Present.
Delegate of Argentina. Delegate of Argentina. I can see he's present.
Voting.
Okay.
Present and voting.
Okay. Delegate of Bangladesh.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Bhutan. Bhutan. Delegate of Bhutan. Okay, delegate. Got
Well,
it.
if no one responds,
I think. Okay, delegate.
Okay, I'm present.
Yes, okay. Delegate of Brazil. Delegate of Brazil.
Present and voting.
Delegate of China.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Cuba. Delegate of Cuba.
Present and voting.
Okay. Delegate of Egypt.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Ethiopia.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Ghana.
Present and voting.
Delegate of India.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Indonesia. Delegate of Indonesia. Delegate of Indonesia.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Iraq.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Lebanon.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Malaysia.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Maldives.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Mexico. Delegate of Mexico. Delegate of Mexico. Delegate of Mexico. I'll call thrice, and if you do not respond, then you will be marked absent.
definitely, yes, she will be marked as absent.
Okay,
The delegate of Mexico will not participate in. Okay.
Yes. Delegate of Namibia.
So we have her.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Nepal.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Pakistan.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Palestine.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Peru.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Philippines.
Present and voting.
Okay. Delegate of South Africa.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Sri Lanka.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Thailand.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Turkey.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Ukraine.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Venezuela.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Vietnam.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Zambia.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Zimbabwe.
Present and voting.
Okay. So that's it for the roll call.
Madam Chair, present and voting. My mic was not working actually.
Okay. Delegate of Mexico.
So we have now accomplished the roll call. So with this, we declare the official proceedings for UNFPA as open. Are there any motions on the floor? You may respond in the chat box. Delegate of Argentina, you have been recognized. To what do you write?
Sir Chair, The delegate of Argentina would appeal for an unmoderated caucus for 10 minutes.
Are
Okay,
there
delegates, are there any motions on the floor?
Yes.
Yes. Let us check the chat box. Delegates who wish for an unmoderated caucus are to raise their hands, and simple majority being achieved, we will be due. Madam Chair, please have a check on the raise hands.
Yes, I'm checking the chat box. We need a few more hands for a majority, simple majority. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yes, simple majority has been achieved. So now the session is suspended for an unmoderated caucus for 10 minutes. Go ahead, delegates.
Go ahead, delegates. It's now an unmoderated caucus. You may go in, you may complete all the dues which were incomplete the previous day. You may attack or retaliate against each other. Go ahead. Yeah, you must not waste these first 10 minutes. They are very important. You must not waste them.
Delegates, if you're not to interact, then we will suspend.
Yes, we will ask for the veto.
Yes.
We will ask for the veto of Madam Secretary General.
Sir Chair, I think we should go in for the veto vote.
Yes, Madam Chair. We will request for the immediate veto of Madam Secretary General. Over to Madam Secretary General.
I do implement my veto power.
Thank you, Madam Secretary General.
Thank you.
The first unmoderated caucus stays dismissed. Well, delegates, you are not advised to waste it at any cost. Okay, so now it's time for we officially back to the session. We permit the presentation of respective DRs in the dais. Go ahead, delegates. Are there any motions on the floor?
Raise your hand in the chat box, delegates, those who wish to present their DR. Block leader, sponsors. Delegate of Nepal, you have been recognized. To what point do you rise?
Madam Chair, the Delegate of Nepal would appeal to present the DR for the Universal Vaccination Block 1.0 for the kind consideration of the Chair.
You are given the official permission, delegate. Go ahead.
I hope this screen is visible to all.
Yes,
Yes,
it is
delegate.
correctly visible, delegate. Thank you for presenting at our disposal. Well, definitely we would like to allow the next block to present. Are there any motions on the floor?
Delegate of China, you have been
Delegate of
recognized.
China, you have been recognized. To what point do you rise, delegate?
Sir Chair, am I perfectly audible?
Yes, delegate.
Yes, you're perfectly audible, delegate.
Sir Chair, the delegate of China appeals to present the draft resolution for the ultimate cure block for the kind consideration of the Chair.
Go ahead, delegate.
Go ahead, delegate. Thank you, delegate. We have for submitting the draft resolution at our kind disposal. Well, now we would definitely like to issue the order for the confidential exchange of draft resolutions between the respective blocks. You're advised to use the uniform group of our subject, the class group, to share the respective draft resolutions in order to facilitate its confidential exchange, although it is not going to remain a confidential one, but still you're advised to use the school group. As such, we take notice of the same. Thank you, delegates. Thank you, block leaders, for forwarding the draft resolutions for the kind consideration of either blocks. Thank you very much. The exchange of blocks being achieved, it's now time for the breakup session. Are there any motions in favor?
Delegates, those who are in favor, please raise your hands in the chat box.
The respective block leaders, you are expected to submit your appeal in writing in the chat box as such for kind consideration. As such, it stays the official record
China
that.
has already given it in the chat box. I have checked. Universal
Okay,
vaccination
delegate of.
block. We would like to
Yes,
have
we are
your
waiting for your response. Okay, delegate of China. We do definitely approve your appeal for breakup sessions. It so appears that the delegations belonging to your block is perfectly supporting it. So you may leave the group, leave the meeting as of now. The session is temporarily dismissed for the signatories and co-sponsors. You're advised to join the same without fail. The tenure being a perfect 15, your time starts now. Just a second, let me set the timer as you all get back in time.
universal vaccination block, still waiting on your response. You should also go into the breakup sessions right away. So yes, delegate of Nepal, your appeal is accepted. You can leave the session and you can join a breakup session.
Delegates, your time for the breakup session commences now. You have a perfect 15 in hand, and as per the time estimation, you must be joining back perfectly on 7:40. So 7:40 is your deadline. Before that, you must all return back to the main meeting, and your time starts now. Thank you very much. The session is dismissed temporarily. Well, hopefully I am audible to all the neutral delegates who are present over here. Neutral delegates, if you can hear me, please do confirm. Well, delegates, you're entirely advised to function at your own discretion. Be very judicious while reading the draft resolutions. You will be given a tenure for 3 minutes to go through the draft resolution, which is exclusively at your reverent disposal. And based on that, you will be deciding which block to support or which block to abstain from. And here itself, you will be observing that we are having certain cases. We are not having any such cases of abstinence, so you may not abstain from voting. And during the second roll call, it is advised that all of you be present to a percentile of 100. Otherwise, we won't be able to take your vote while counting is on progress. And definitely the results are going to be perfectly anomalous in view of that. So you're advised to stay there. If I am perfectly clear, then you may write it in the chat box that yes, we are clear with the instructions. Just write the word clear, and definitely I'll take note of it. Thank you very much. We have 8 minutes 42 seconds in hand. So let's see. I would request Madam Chair to definitely make them aware that there is only 8 minutes in hand for their meetings. Thank you. We are waiting. We will give 1 or 2 more minutes for the respective block signatories and sponsors to enter the main session. A few more minutes, delegates. We will be allotting a time limit of 2 minutes. Respective block leaders, you're expected to take note of the fact that all the delegates get to join without fail within a tenure of 2 minutes. So it's readily 7:41 delegates. We will not be able to permit any more time. Hopefully all the delegates are now in. Kindly confirm in the chat box whether it is so or not.
Block leaders, please write in the chat box and confirm to us.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Well, the draft resolution is to be presented against the respective blocks now. Are there any motions on the floor? Respective block leader, you are to raise your hand and we are taking note.
Delegate of Nepal, you've been recognized.
To what point do you rise, delegate?
The Chair, Delegate of Nepal would like to appeal to present draft resolution for the universal vaccination block for the kind consideration of the chair.
Well, the permission for the same is granted. Go ahead, delegate. You're advised to share your screen and present the draft resolution. Thank you, delegate. The draft resolution has been presented. Delegate of Bangladesh, you have been recognized. To what point do you rise, delegate?
Consent of the Honorable Co-Sponsor, Delegate of Nepal, the Delegate of Bangladesh would like to read out the agenda of the Universal Vaccination Block 1.0.
The permission for the same is officially granted, delegate. Go ahead.
Honorable delegates, on behalf of the Universal Vaccination Block 1.0, it is to be made crystal clear that the aspirational motive of the same is to come up with universal solutions at the global level and then provide macro-level economies some flexibility to adjust their policies. Since today's topic for the session is preventing next wave of COVID-19 around the world, the bloc shall suggest that the step of the universal vaccination is issued round the globe at every corner and pockets. The UN has already declared the seriousness of the virus and how highly the third wave can be transmissible and virulent if steps to control the spread are not taken. Any kind of delay shall cause great damage to the economy and their health infrastructure. Every minute from now is highly precious. Taking steps for universal vaccines shall create immunity, which in turn will give us chances for controlled reopening of certain sectors that would help our economy to revive. Keeping this in mind, all governments shall have the flexibility to make policies for the same. If in case the government is unable to cope with the cost, the UN shall be helping it by sanctioning aid with no terms and conditions mingled with the grant. This shall be a transfer income. Keeping in mind the greater good of every country and its citizen, it is being confessed that neither the bloc nor the UN shall interfere directly into the policies of the economies. I repeat, there shall be no direct interference into the policies except for certain issues which highly require negotiations. Regards, Delegate of Bangladesh, on behalf of the Universal Vaccination Block 1.0, dated 25th July 2021. Thank you.
Thank you, delegate. So we have the exchange of resolutions are to take place. Well, it has been readily accomplished. Amendments in interest are to officially facilitate next. If anyone wants to issue any amendments, they may raise their hands. You're given a time of tenure of 30 seconds for the same. We are waiting for hands. Go ahead, delegates.
Seeing that there are no motions for amendments, I believe it is better to move on to the next.
Okay. So there are no more further issues of amendments into the respective DRs. So delegates, go ahead. Are there any motions on the floor?
Delegate of Lebanon. Delegate of China, you've been recognized. To what point do you rise?
Sorry,
Madam
Delegate of
Chair.
China, sorry, extremely sorry. The agenda needs to be followed by the explanation of the operatives by the first block.
Yes.
Delegate of India, you have been recognized.
The delegate of India would like to request the chair to grant the permission so that the delegate of India could read out the cause while the delegate of Nepal, block leader, would explain.
Go ahead, Delegate. Your permission is granted.
The General Assembly emphasizes the need to protect population, in particular people with pre-existing health conditions, older persons, and other people at risk of COVID-19, including health professionals, health workers, and other relevant frontline workers. Expressing its appreciation and optimism that COVID-19 pandemic can be successfully mitigated, controlled, and overcome through leadership and sustained global cooperation and solidarity. Recognizing the primary responsibility of government to adapt and implement respective policies on COVID-19 pandemic that are specific to their national context, as well as for mobilizing their resources to do so. Noting whose strategic preparedness and response plan and the global humanitarian response plan for COVID-19, recognizing that the COVID-19 pandemic affects the poor and most vulnerable sections of the society with repercussions on health and development gains, particularly in low and middle income and developing countries. The bloc expresses its hope in creation of United COVID Relief Fund to help those countries which have a majority of population below the poverty line for those who have been devastated by the pandemic.
This point says that the countries who are underdeveloped or developing and whose economy is not stable, those countries need support to fight the COVID-19 pandemic. Thus, our bloc would like to create a United COVID Relief Fund whereby all the countries will donate money to help those countries who are unable to provide supplies to fight COVID-19.
Emphasizes in collaboration of private and government sectors to provide vaccinations to every citizen.
So we all know that government is providing vaccines to the population at a very low rate, but the private sectors are providing vaccination, but their charge is very high, which people are not able to achieve. Therefore, I would like to request the government and the private sectors to cooperate together so that they provide vaccine at low cost, which can be affordable to each and every people in the country.
Proclaimed to provide the population with reliable and comprehensive information on COVID-19 and the measures taken by the authorities in response to the pandemic and take measures to counter the misinformation circulated.
Since COVID-19 has started, many fake news have been forwarded and circulated through social media, which create a lot of panic amongst the common people. So, to solve this panic and reduce it, we would like to say that we should stop spreading this false news regarding pandemic and express news which are truly true, 100% true.
The bloc emphasizes on full vaccination of tourists.
Whenever tourists are coming to visit any country, we would like that the tourists are fully vaccinated and they should show the proof that they are vaccinated fully. And even if they are vaccinated, they should get vaccine before coming to a particular country. And if they are not vaccinated, they should go through a test. If the result of the test is negative, they should stay and not come for tourism.
Solemnly affirms the government to provide health and welfare schemes.
I would like to say that the countries who are poor and the people who can't afford vaccine, the government to provide welfare schemes and healthcare schemes to the people, and provide free vaccination to them so that they can fight off the COVID-19 effectively.
Draws the attention on the high prices charged by middlemen for vaccines imported from other countries.
Since most of the countries can't afford vaccine, they are buying vaccine from international markets, which is coming via middlemen who are charging a very high cost for transformation of the vaccine. So it needs to be checked that the middlemen don't charge so high of interest that the other countries' government are unable to buy the vaccine.
Calls upon the need to pay penalty if not wearing a mask while
This action should be taken by all the governments so that people are not roaming outside without wearing masks. And if they are not wearing masks, they should pay a very high penalty for not wearing masks. And
arguing for the creation of low-cost funds to support oversized low-cost portable ventilators, low-cost breathable PPE kits for the medical staff.
low-cost ventilators should be created in this movement so that people can afford, so that it is portable enough to go any place where ventilators are not available. And low-cost PPE kits should also be created which are of very high breathability kit, so that the nurses and doctors who are finding it difficult to breathe wearing these PPE kits for almost 18 hours of the day
Further recommend local factories to make equipment required for COVID-19, which are masks, hand sanitizers, protective equipment, and to distribute them at low prices which are affordable.
The local factories should make masks, hand sanitizers, protective equipment, and distribute at low prices so that the people who are unemployed get employment, as well as people can afford these equipments at low prices and fight off the COVID-19.
Emphasizes on creation of Global Vaccine Council, where all researchers can work together to create one vaccine and distribute it globally to all countries.
This Global Vaccine Council is where all researchers from the whole wide world can come and research to create a particular vaccine which will be effective to fight the COVID-19 virus, and this vaccine will be accepted universally so that there is no further problem arises that this vaccine is not accepted in this particular part of the country.
So it's now time to hear the other block. Are there any motions on the floor?
Delegate of China, you have been recognized. To what point do you rise?
Madam Chair, the delegate of China would like to present the DR of our block for your kind consideration.
Go ahead, delegate.
Go ahead, delegate. You're advised to switch on your video while you're explaining and share the screen too.
Okay, the draft resolution for the second block is perfectly visible. Are there any motions on the floor? Delegate of Lebanon, you have been recognized. To what point do you rise?
Madam Chair, with the consent of the Honorable Co-Sponsor, the Delegate of China, the Delegate of Lebanon would like to read out the agenda of the block Ultimate Cure.
Delegate of China, do you approve?
Yes, yes.
Well then, go ahead, Delegate of Lebanon.
Your permission is granted. Go ahead. You're requested to switch on your video and explain. Go ahead.
Honorable delegates, on the behalf of the Ultimate Cure block, the Delegate of Lebanon would like to make it clear that the final goal of the Ultimate Cure block is to come up with a permanent solution to the COVID-19 pandemic at a global level. All of us can agree that the vaccines are not a permanent solution to the pandemic. But one such viable solution which we can avail at this situation is the use of vectors. vectors have been found effective against a plethora of diseases prior to the coronavirus, such as in cases of Ebola, Zika, influenza, HIV, etc. Viral vectors have also been used in cases of gene therapy to treat cancer. The Johnson & Johnson vaccine is a step taken by the US FDA to find a viral vector against COVID. It must be remembered that providing a vector to the entire population that is cost effective at the same time equally efficient is a time consuming process as it requires several trials. Thus, focus must be given on improving the health infrastructure of the various countries, and preventive measures should also be taken into account. Our bloc thus appeals to the World Health Organization to grant loans to the underdeveloped countries so that they can use the necessary funds to build the infrastructure for the research against the viral vector for COVID. Loans can also be granted to the countries to help them train their manpower, especially in the field of medicine, and also to provide rations to the economically weaker sections of the society. Lastly, funds must also be granted to provide education to the people on the common misconceptions against the virus, and also teach them about the personal hygiene measures that they can incorporate in their day-to-day lives to fight off the virus. Thank you for your patient hearing. With regards, the delegate of Lebanon, on behalf of the Ultimate Cure Bloc, dated 25th July 2021.
Thank you, Delegate of Lebanon.
Well, the agenda being readily presented, it's now time for the explanation of operatives. Are there any motions on the floor?
Delegate of China, you've been recognized.
Madam Chair, with your permission, we would like, I and the Delegate of Maldives would like to read out the draft resolution and explain it.
Yes, please, delegates, go ahead. Present your
Go
screen
ahead, delegates.
and
Your
switch on your video
appeal
while
has been
explaining it.
granted. Yes. Your appeal has been granted. Go ahead, delegates. Thank you very much.
Okay, please confirm if the screen is visible and am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, both of them are perfectly okay. Go ahead.
The Ultimate Cure Bloc 2.0 presents a draft resolution before you. Sponsors of the bloc include Delegate of the Republic of Maldives, Delegate of the Republic of China, Delegate of the Republic of Lebanon, Delegate of the Republic of Turkey. Signatories include Delegate of the Islamic Republic of Afghanistan, Delegate of the Argentine Republic, Delegate of Federative Republic of Brazil, Delegate of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, Delegate of the Republic of Peru, Delegate of Federation of Malaysia, Delegate of the United Mexican States. The COVID-19 pandemic constitutes the largest global public health crisis in a century, with daunting health and socio-economic challenges. As the UN Secretary General noted, it is the greatest test that we have faced since the formation of the United Nations. Keeping in mind whose convention and its clause of emphasizing on research of viral vector for universal exercise, emphasizing upon the importance for research of viral vectors as a permanent cure of COVID-19 is one of the aspirational vision of for combating the pandemic. Taking into consideration the efforts of individual member states as genuine in terms of promoting the same. Taking note of the prevalent issues faced in terms of proper implementation of vaccination and inefficient treatment of people affected by COVID-19 universally. Welcoming the promotion of introduction of viral vectors and its research on a globalized platform, deeply concerned by the lack of initiation of monetary funds by international organizations, alarmed by the consequences created by the virus as it mutates and gives rise to devastating strains, we present you to the operative clauses of our bloc. The Council endorses the formation of Global Vector Research Council. It is going to act as a universal framework under which all frameworks are going to be implemented. The Council consists of several permanent and temporary members. Permanent members are to be members of the resolution and support the Council with funds and efficient research. Temporary members to be elected every 5 years.
The implementation will be on
Delegate of Maldives
countries. Yes, I'm explaining. The implementation will be on each and every countries, which will include developed as well as developing in underdeveloped countries, efficient research work, and implementation of resources to be carried on by the permanent members of the Council, and the Council will not consist of some permanent and temporary members, but even fresh election of members for the Council to be held after every 5 years. Okay, Delegate of China, you can continue.
The Universal Bloc recommends the formation of a fund pool. This is to be funded by Universal Fund Association. Each member country is to dedicate 2% of GDP to the fund pool, approves the accountability regarding the use of resources to be held by Universal Fund Association every 3 years. Delegate of Maldives, please proceed.
Yes. Recommends the formation of fund pool, that is the Universal Fund Association, which consists of permanent and temporary members of Global Vector Research Council, and the estimated fund raised by the fund pool will be nearly 2% of the GDP of the member countries. This association has to provide a proper documentation of the resources or funds utilized after each and every 3 years.
Okay. The Universal Global Vector Research Council further recommends the ideology of permanent solution via scientific research and effective adoption in alleviating economic hindrances like improper fund allocation and enmity between countries. Curriculum to be designed to promote health and infrastructure, surveys to be conducted by the UNFPA to ensure the effectiveness of allocation of funds. Delegate of Maldives, you can proceed with the explanation.
Yes. The Global Vector Research Council claims to seek a permanent solution for this deadly pandemic through various levels of researches. The Council seeks to refute any irresponsibility of fund allocation and internal enmity between the member countries. The Council will also ensure that surveys are conducted at regular intervals. Delegate of China.
The Global Vector Research Council reaffirms high quality of researchers and health experts. Forming a council of experienced researchers under the Global Vector Research Council, the council to include 2 researchers from every member state. Those researchers are to decide curriculums for implementation. The council to hold training sessions and camps to train new and young research. Curriculum to promote global unity and harmony under the council mandate. Recruitment of experienced researchers. Experienced research required by UN are to be there temporarily. More opportunities of further achievement and development of experience in the teaching profession besides satiating the gremlin of uncommitted staff. Delegate of Maldives, proceed.
The Council will appoint 2 highly educated researchers and health experts from every member countries. Proper training and camps will be held to expertise the fresh researchers. All the members of the Council must work unitedly and maintain peace and harmony. The inexperienced researchers must be either replaced or initiatives has to be taken up to motivate them and develop skills so that they become experienced one and they give better output in this field.
The Global Vector Research Council draws attention by bringing out an ultimate solution for this COVID virus so that it can be reached out to all the people and more people can be saved from this virus. We are working on creating funds, research teams to find an ultimate solution. The Delegate of Maldives, please proceed.
The only motive of this council is to attract others to contribute for finding a permanent solution or a permanent cure for the virus and stop the spread and reduce of the deaths.
Thank you. The Council requests all nations to think about certain schemes of benefits for public health professionals and primary care physicians for their immense hard work in this fight against the deadly virus.
Schemes will be developed and implemented by every member countries, and the Global Vector Research Council has to keep them motivated to carry on with the treatment and fight against the virus and with immense hard work.
Global Vector Research Council stresses upon the continuing need of vaccination and treatment with simultaneous aim at finding an everlasting solution to the cause. Delegate of Maldives, you can proceed.
The permanent treatment to fight against the COVID-19 virus.
The Global Vector Research Council further proclaims the promotion of such ideas and know-hows that will promote the effective development.
The Council will promote the effective cooperation between member countries in order to come up with better research ideas and effective development. For that, all the member countries has to work unitedly.
The Global Vector Research Council calls upon for the support and cooperation from member states. It calls upon the member countries to respond quickly and generously to consolidate needs for the noble cause.
The Council requires the support of the member countries by responding accordingly and generously towards the contribution for the noble cause.
The Global Vector Research Council requests the effective of preventive control actions and assurance of emergency health aids for the economically deprived countries.
Yes. The Council emphasizes upon the implementation of permanent preventive actions and also assures that emergency health aids are reached to the economically deprived countries and the underdeveloped and developing countries.
Last but not the least, the draft resolution concludes reiterate that every framework is to act under the review of the Global Vector Research Council. Thank you.
Good job, delegates. Very good explanation for the draft resolution.
It's perfect explanation. You all have perfectly explained each and every operatives. Congratulations to one and all. Well, now it's time to announce the opening of the rebuttal session. Are there any motions on the floor?
Delegate of India, you have been recognized. To what point do you rise?
Am I audible?
Yes, you're
delegate.
perfect, delegate.
Sir Chair, the delegate of India would appeal for the immediate opening of the rebuttal session for the sale of asking and answering questions.
Are there any motions on the floor? Delegates to raise their hands. We are waiting for further hands. Simple majority to be counted out of a total tally of 22. Assuming that the neutral delegates are not to be the part of the rebuttal session, the neutrals may ask subsidiary questions. So in that case, we don't wish for any raise hands. But in this case, we want the simple majority out of 20. Okay, so simple majority being achieved, the chair declares the rebuttal session is officially open. You have a tenure of 12 minutes. You may ask for an extension in case if you fail. The maximum limit tenure is 15. So your times, well, let me set in the time first, then I'll give you the leaves. So it's a tenure for 12 minutes and it's the rebuttal session. Each block members are to ask in at least 2 questions, and 2 questions itself is the maximum limit, and the time for the rebuttal session commences now. Go ahead, delegates.
Chair, I don't think, are you presenting the
Go
screen
ahead.
for the timer?
Yes, I am presenting the screen. If they check it, I have 3 accounts.
Unable to see it.
And one of them just spin it in one of my accounts. In one of them it is my video, and one of them you'll get to see the share screen.
Yes, it is visible now.
Okay, it's in commencement. Our block members to have their take now. We will not wait for any more procrastination. Go ahead.
I would like to raise a question for the block that they have been claiming that the viral vector is an alternative cure for the vaccine. While the information available suggests that the viral vector itself has a form of vaccine, which means that this idea of viral vector is the brainchild of the vaccination. Also, adding to that, I would like to add another point that viral vectors are still not available in each and every corner of the world. So, standing there, how do we say that the urgent need which we have of vaccination to prevent the third wave can be the urgent need can be achieved because there would be requirement of some time, because the concept of viral vector is much complex, where we have to do much research about it, where there is some drawback of genotoxicity. So how do the block aim to tackle that?
Delegates, please switch on your video while answering or asking a question.
Yes, it will be very important for you to switch on the video. And whosoever wants to answer this question may raise his or her hand in the chat box itself, and then you may progress. Go ahead, delegates. You only have 9 minutes in hand. Don't waste. So, okay, delegate of Brazil, you have been recognized. You may go in for the retaliation. Thank you.
Okay, so your viral vector is actually it's not available in all the parts of the world. All the countries are not aware of it, and so we want to do some this can be done and then it can be taken up as
Delegate,
ultimate.
Extremely sorry to interrupt you, delegate, but is it my issue? I don't know, but I cannot hear you properly. Is that
Well, it is same for me. It is the same for me.
yeah?
I would definitely like someone to answer this question on behalf of the Ultimate Care Block. Otherwise, it will be so assumed that there are no subsidiary retaliations to this question. Thank you, Delegate of India, for your suggestion. Delegate of Brazil, you may have a last try with your video turned off. You may go in for the retaliation.
Okay, so I would like to say that vector is we are choosing vector as an ultimate cure because vector is actually not so much it's not in that limelight, but we want to bring it in the limelight because previously also we have seen in some cases of like Ebola, Zika vectors, they have been used to fight the situation, and so we are trying to bring a focus on this issue so that if certain focus and research the vector, and if some results we get like a positive result, then we can surely move ahead, making it as an ultimate cure, because vaccinations with the time of the mutations and all, we don't think that will become an ultimate cure, because vaccination as a result is also taking a lot of time for research and all. That's why we are trying to bring a focus on this vector issue. Thank you.
Yeah, the delegate of India would like to ask the question that yes, we do understand that the viral vector has not been in the limelight recently, but how is it so that we get to research for the viral vector so fast, whereas we have ready vaccines in the market and we have shown effectiveness in the third wave, while the viral vector has no such track record? So how do we say that the urgent need of this vaccination can be alternatively replaced by the viral vector, which itself has no track record that it will work against each and every variant of COVID-19. While we get each and every new wave, we get a new variant.
Well, I'd like to answer. Am I audible?
Yes, delegate.
Yes, delegate, go ahead.
Well, the delegate of Lebanon would like to answer to the question asked by the delegate of India. First of all, I would like to mention that the Ultimate Cure Block is trying to find a cure that is a permanent cure. And in case of the vaccines, it has been seen that they are not efficient against mutations. So, mutations, because of which we are suggesting that we can research about the vectors. And we agree to the fact that it is going to be a very time-consuming process because it requires several trials. But this is going to be what is helpful to the world in the long run, because as the virus is spreading, there are mutations taking place. So the vaccines alone cannot help all of us out at a global level.
Two questions have been asked by the Universal Vaccination Block for the Ultimate Cure Block. Now the Ultimate Cure Block can go ahead with their questions.
With their questions, we only have 3 minutes in hand. Any of the delegates may ask for an extension.
Well, the delegate of Lebanon would like to ask a question to the block.
Go ahead, delegate.
Well, my question is that in case of the SARS-CoV-2, we have seen that there are numerous mutations that have been taken up, and the problem with these mutations is that prior immunity seems to be less effective, and this immunity rather allows the virus to spread more effectively, and in some cases it is even more fatal. So, do these vaccinations really work against these mutations?
The delegate of India would like to answer this question, but before that, I would like to request the honorable chair for an extension so that we can answer the question.
So, for how many minutes do you request an extension, delegate?
I hope that an extension of 2 to 3 minutes would be enough.
3 minutes
Okay,
would
so
be possible, delegate. We have a maximum. Oh, yeah, 3 minutes is possible. Yes.
3 minutes is possible.
Yeah.
So your time starts now. You have 3 minutes in hand. Go ahead.
So, answering the question raised by the delegate of Lebanon, I'd like to add that the World Trade does show the fact that vaccines have been effective against the third wave variant, especially in India. The ICMR is saying that all the vaccines present in India are very, very effective against the Delta variant, and also present is effective by the vaccine. Now, vaccine need time for preparation and to go to proper check. But so that this needed total immunity. That we already have in hand. Because I don't think that we could have to take time for research.
Just a minute, delegate. Chair, please keep your microphone muted. Okay.
Yes, I have switched off.
The viral vector would mean that we would need a time of 6 months for the carrying on of the research. But vaccines are already available in the market. So why not use that? And why do we go for vaccination? The point that we have raised, that we would create a council for a total creation of vaccination, would mean that because we have created vaccines prior to this, so we have data to how to create and what drawbacks the previous vaccines had, so that we can create new vaccines within a short span of time, which will be affordable. But the viral vector being a type of vaccine only, I would like to add this, that it is a type of vaccine and it is implemented easily as a vaccine only. So we have a problem of genotoxicity there. So why not go for vaccines which have already been secured, which have already shown signs of effectiveness against the second wave and third wave variant?
We have one more question on Lee's. Hurry up, delegates. We only have 40 seconds in hand.
Delegate of Brazil would like to ask a question to the another block.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
So the other block has mentioned in the draft resolution that they are trying to make some equipment for the local factories to make masks, sanitizers and all. So I would like to ask them that how are they planning to equip the local factories by convincing the workers to work in this pandemic situation, and what welfare schemes are they planning for them?
Yes, we do see that we have a point here. So,
delegates, your time is up.
Delegates, your time is up for the rebuttal session. We will wait for 30 seconds, and if no extensions are asked, we may dismiss the rebuttal session as of now. The second question of the ultimate cure block stays unanswered.
Brazil would like for an extension of the time.
What is your time limit, delegate? We may not exceed 1 minute. What's the time? What's the timing?
1 minute will be enough.
Okay, so delegate, your time starts now. You may go for just a second.
Yes, we have to take note that during this pandemic, we had our essential workers on our transport. So we can claim that this being done, we have ready employment for the people in this pandemic where unemployment rate has gone down massively. Right. So we get employment, we get our workforce to make masks, sanitizers, and we know that most of our local factories are already equipped with the machine. And the health and welfare schemes that we take are to be aided by the state, so that it covers all the costs that are required for the treatment. And this reimburses the cost, which makes it much more cheaper, and that means that the savings of the people won't be drained out, and the people won't be pushed into poverty, which had been a major problem in the second wave. That people had been moved down the poverty line to just to get the treatment for COVID-19.
Delegate, your time is up. So, since there have been extensions, no further extensions now, we mark the end of the rebuttal.
Yes, the rebuttal session is now over. Well, delegates, you all must answer for the second roll call. But before that, we will definitely grant a tenure of minimum 5 minutes to the neutral delegates for the kind consideration of the draft resolution. Go through it minutely, and we will be setting the timer for 5 minutes. You are expected to go through each and every draft resolution. Hopefully I'm audible to one or each and every neutral delegate. You must get through each and every clause and definitely act at your own discretion while we will ask you for vote. But before that, we will have the roll call. In case someone withdraws, then definitely his vote will not be taken into consideration. Okay, so your time for the reading of DRs commences now. Go ahead, delegates. Thank you very much. Okay, so we are perfectly confirmed that they have gone through the draft resolutions. Now it's time for the second roll call. All the neutral delegates and the respective signatories are to declare whether they are present or voting or not. Delegate of Ethiopia, it's not your time now to raise the hand. We will ask for whether you are present or voting. We will call by your name and you are to reply. Madam Chair, you are to have your take now. Thank you.
Okay, so we will begin with the second roll call. Delegates are requested.
In case, okay, just a second. In case if you are a sponsor, you must specify that I am a sponsor, then we can reject you from the voting procedure. Thank you.
All the delegates, please be attentive and respond accordingly. Sponsors will not be voting, so keep that in mind. Afghanistan, delegate of Afghanistan.
Present.
Delegate of Algeria.
And voting.
Delegate of Argentina.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Bangladesh.
I'm a sponsor.
Okay. Delegate of Bhutan.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Brazil. Delegate of Brazil.
Voting.
Okay. Delegate of China is a sponsor, I believe. Right, delegate?
Yes.
Okay. Delegate of Cuba. Delegate of Cuba. Okay. Delegate of Egypt.
I'm a sponsor.
Got it. Delegate of Ethiopia.
Present and voting.
Okay. Delegate of Ghana.
Present and voting.
Delegate of India is again a sponsor. Right, delegate? Please confirm.
Yes, Madam Chair.
Okay. Indonesia.
Present and voting.
Got it. Delegate of Iraq.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Lebanon. is a sponsor.
Present and I'm a sponsor.
Okay. Malaysia, delegate of Malaysia.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Maldives. Delegate of Maldives.
Sponsor.
Okay. Delegate of Mexico.
Present and voting.
Okay. Delegate of Namibia. Delegate of Namibia.
Present and voting.
Okay.
Present
Got it, delegate. Delegate of Nepal is a sponsor. Right? Delegate of
Kindly confirm.
Kindly confirm.
Yes.
Kindly confirm.
Yes,
Yes,
okay.
I'm a sponsor.
Sponsor. Delegate of Pakistan. Delegate of
Present
Pakistan.
and voting.
Got it. Delegate of Palestine.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Peru.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Philippines.
Present and voting.
Delegate of South Africa.
Present and voting.
Got it. Delegate of Sri Lanka.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Thailand.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Turkey.
I'm a sponsor.
Got it. Delegate of Ukraine.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Venezuela.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Vietnam.
Present and voting.
Delegate of Zambia.
Present and voting.
And lastly, delegate of Zimbabwe.
Present and voting.
Okay.
So it so appears that we have 25 people to vote. The total count is an odd value, and here itself we will be observing whether we need a veto power for vote or not. That will be solely given to Madam Secretary General for her discretion at the very last, in case if no neutral delegate abstain from voting. Okay, so there are 25 members currently present. So with this, we are to start off with the voting procedure.
Okay. Is everyone ready?
Is everyone ready? You may confirm it with regard to chat box. The chat box must openly say.
Give a thumbs up if you're ready, or just write ready.
Yes. Well, definitely the vote will be hopefully taking place in 2 parts, 2 rounds we will be asking. So hopefully we all are ready.
We have got a lot of messages in the chat box. I believe everyone is ready. So we start off with the voting procedure.
Okay. So we are to start off with the voting procedure. So the first block is that of the universal vaccination block. Neutral delegates, hopefully you all are attentive. If you are attentive, then please confirm in the chat box with a raised hand. Go ahead. Okay, we can see one hand.
Okay, delegate of Iraq, Palestine. Good. Everyone is responding.
So it's now time for the vote procedure for the first block, the universal vaccination block. We are to start off. Madam Chair, you are to call out the names, and I am going to decide.
Okay. Delegate of Afghanistan. Delegate of Afghanistan. Where is delegate of Afghanistan? Shall we move on to Algeria then?
Yes, we must move on to now. What to do with this? What to do with this delegation? Hopefully, we may go in for a no.
Yeah, let's just go in for a no.
What's the okay?
Or we can just go for
let's
pass. I believe.
So Algeria, delegate of Algeria. Which one do you support? Do you support the first block?
Yes or no?
Okay, the delegate of Afghanistan says that she cannot hear anything.
Okay. You can rejoin delegate of Afghanistan.
You may rejoin, or yes, you are allowed to rejoin.
Okay,
we will take account of your vote. Okay, Madam Chair, let us continue for the voting for the first block. Delegates, sponsors, you are advised to continue with the lobbying. Move in the neutral delegates group. Go ahead. Meanwhile, we will collect the votes.
Yes, please vote with yes or no. Delegate of Algeria, what is your vote?
I vote for DR 1.0.
Delegate, please reply with yes or no. Do you vote for?
Yes, this is the first DR.
So
We are voting for the first draft resolution, that is for universal vaccination block. So whether you are voting it or not, we will ask for a yes and a no or a no. It's either yes or no. Please decide.
Did you? I think she said yes.
Okay, so let us.
Okay. Delegate of Argentina, yes or no? Whether you are in favor? No. Okay. Delegate of Bhutan?
Yes, I'm in favor of this.
Okay. Delegate of Brazil?
No.
Okay, delegate. Delegate of Cuba?
Yes.
Okay. Delegate of...
Delegate of Cuba, did you say yes?
Yes, she said yes.
Okay.
Delegate of Ethiopia, are you in favor of the draft resolution or are you?
1.0.
No. Okay. Ghana. Delegate of Ghana?
Yes.
Oh. Delegate of Indonesia?
No.
Alright. Delegate of Iraq? Yes. Okay. Delegate of Malaysia?
No.
Okay. Delegate of Mexico?
No.
Delegate, could you repeat?
No.
No. Okay. Delegate of Namibia?
No.
Alright. Delegate of Pakistan?
No.
Alright. Delegate of Palestine?
Yes.
Okay. Delegate of Peru?
No.
Okay. Delegate of Philippines?
No.
No. Got it. Delegate of South Africa? Delegate
No.
of South. Okay. Delegate of Sri Lanka? Delegate of Sri Lanka?
Said no.
Okay. No. Delegate of Thailand?
Yes.
Okay. Delegate of Ukraine?
Yes.
Yes. Delegate of Venezuela?
Yes.
Was that a yes, delegate?
Yes.
Okay. Delegate of Vietnam?
No.
Okay. Delegate of Zambia?
No.
Alright. Delegate of Zimbabwe?
Yes.
Got it.
We are to wait for the suggestions and the vote of the delegate of Afghanistan.
Delegate of Afghanistan, are you in the meeting? And can you
Yes,
hear?
I'm there.
Okay, so are you?
So do you support in
Yes.
support of the first draft resolution?
No.
Okay, delegate.
Just a second, delegates. It's now time to get the votes of the other one.
Vote for the second draft resolution.
Extremely sorry, it was a technical error while calculating the first vote, but we will be managing it with the second vote. The
Alright.
second vote acquires nearly about, divided by 2, it's 12. So if it gets 13 votes at least, it will acquire absolute majority, but we need the majority of vote count. And in case if the majority of vote count, in case if it's a tie, then definitely there will be
Veto.
an issue of, there will be a veto. Okay, and if in case if it's a sponsor, then we will be asking for the, we will be, you have to specify that, okay, I'm a sponsor, and therefore you will not be allowed to vote. Okay, Madam Chair, you may take over.
Okay. Shall we call them again one by one, right? Alright. Delegate of Afghanistan. Chair, are you keeping a note?
Yes, I'm perfectly keeping a note,
Okay.
and there will be a count. Okay.
Okay, delegate of Afghanistan.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a yes, so I'm taking it. In case if it's a no, it remains a no.
Delegate.
So first we will take note of all the yes, and then we will take note of all the no's. Okay.
Okay. So next is delegate of Algeria.
No.
No.
No. Delegate, you said, okay. Delegate of Algeria.
Okay, you
is-
must, we will ask you to specify it later, okay, in
Yeah.
case if you are, if it's a yes vote on progress.
Yes. Next is the delegate of Argentina.
Yes.
Next is delegate of Bangladesh. She's a sponsor. So, okay. Delegate of Bhutan.
No.
No. All right. Delegate of Brazil.
Yes.
Yes. Delegate of China is again a sponsor. Delegate of Cuba.
No.
No. Delegate of Egypt.
I'm a sponsor.
Got it. Delegate. Delegate of Ethiopia.
Yes.
Okay. Delegate of Ghana. Delegate of Ghana.
No. No.
No. Got it. Delegate of India is a sponsor. Okay. Moving on. Delegate of Indonesia. Delegate. Delegate. Please respond.
Yes.
Yes. Delegate of Iraq.
This is to be made, just a second, this is to be made perfectly clear that this is the yes voting going on for the draft resolution 2.0 of the ultimate cure block. So accordingly, you must say it's a yes or a no. It's now the yes voting.
All right.
Go ahead, Madam Chair.
Yes. So we were on delegate of Iraq. What is your vote? Delegate, please repeat. You were not audible. Yes, I believe she's saying yes.
Is it? She's saying yes or is it a no?
I believe it's a yes. Delegate, is it a yes? Just give a thumbs up in the chat box.
Chat box. Yeah.
Delegate of Iraq, did you vote yes for the draft resolution 2.0? No, she voted a no. Extremely sorry.
So it's no. Delegate of Lebanon is
Sponsor.
sponsor. Okay.
Malaysia.
Move on to Malaysia.
Delegate of Malaysia.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay, it's a yes.
Delegate of Maldives is, I believe, a sponsor. Delegate of Maldives.
Yes, she is a sponsor.
Yes. Okay. Delegate of Mexico.
Delegate of Mexico.
Yes.
Yes. Delegate of Namibia. Delegate, please repeat.
It's a yes.
Okay, it's a yes. Delegate of Nepal is again a sponsor. Delegate of Pakistan.
Yes.
Delegate, please repeat.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Delegate of Palestine.
No.
No. Delegate of Peru.
Yes.
Okay. Delegate of Philippines.
Yes.
Okay. Delegate of South Africa.
Yes.
Yes. Delegate of Sri Lanka.
Yes.
Okay. Delegate of Thailand.
No.
No. Delegate of Turkey is a sponsor. Delegate of Ukraine. Delegate of Ukraine.
No.
No. Okay. Delegate of Venezuela.
No.
No. Okay. Delegate of Vietnam.
Yes.
Yes. Delegate of Chair, it's a yes for Vietnam. Okay. Delegate of Zambia.
Yes.
Chair is, are you ticking? Because I cannot, I think my screen is frozen. Chair? Just a minute, delegates. Is Chair Anurag audible to you all? Is he saying something?
No, we cannot hear him.
And what about the screen? Is it?
Okay, let it be. Okay, I guess there is some network problem.
Oh, okay.
But we can adjust it. I'm keeping note of the count.
All right. So, delegate of Vietnam, please could you repeat your vote? Because I believe that
Yes.
delegate of Vietnam is yes for the draft resolution 2.0. Next, we have delegate of Zambia.
Yes.
Okay. And lastly, delegate of Zimbabwe.
No.
Got it. Did you get it, Chair?
Yes, it is. Okay, so the currently the yes votes are 15 for the ultimate cure block. I have taken note of the same. Okay, so we have out of 25, we have 10 votes in favor of the universal cooperation block. And here itself, we have 15 votes in favor of the ultimate cure block. So I guess, Madam Chair, the result is perfectly clear.
Yes.
Do we need a veto? Hopefully we don't need a
Don't think
veto.
so. Veto is not necessary. It's very clear.
Okay, so now it's time to formally declare. Let me just present the declaration.
Yes.
And it's draft resolution 2.0.
The ultimate cure block.
Law. Okay, just a second.
Congratulations, block 2.0, ultimate cure block. We'll formally announce your draft resolution is passed. Please give us a minute.
Is the screen visible?
Just a minute,
Just a
Chair.
second.
It's taking some time to load. It's visible, Chair.
Okay, so we do usually when you start declares resolution by the ultimate cure block and zero. Should ask, based on consensus achieved in days, the projecting a universal implementation to have state international representative and goes to General Assembly deliberation.
Chair,
Okay.
your voice was cutting off a little bit, but I believe that the message is absolutely clear.
Okay, so congratulations, delegates.
Congratulations to the sponsors, block leaders, signatories of block 2.0. Well done. And the delegates of block 1.0, don't be disheartened.
Yes, I am.
You
Don't be
gave-
disheartened.
You
Yeah.
gave a good fight. It was a great competition.
Well, now it's time to hear the leader of the ultimate cure block.
Okay, so
We would like to hear you. Whether we are going to hear a few words from on your part.
who
Go
is
ahead.
the block leader of
Who is the block leader? Hopefully, it's delegate of China.
yeah.
You may express your views. Be short and precise. Go ahead.
Am I audible perfectly?
Yes, delegate.
Okay. The delegate of China is highly elated by the win of the ultimate cure block and also appreciates the hard work of every members and also
Chair,
thank the
please,
neutral
stop
delegate.
sharing your. Okay, delegate, you may go ahead. Go ahead, delegate.
Okay. I appreciate the hard work of every members of the group and for their contribution, and also thanks to the neutral delegates for the valuable votes. Thank you.
Well, that was short and sweet, just as we asked. Honorable Chair, would you like to say some words?
The ultimate cure block. It was a great commitment on your part. Now, as we can see, with corporations, ultimate cure block is commended their through upon the other block. It's now time that we ask for the closure of debate. But before that, I would ask for a break of 2 minutes as we give the block members a brief celebration of their respective blocks. And definitely, I would like the block leader to express their heartfelt greetings to the neutral delegates block, neutral delegates, for exercising their discretion. Go ahead.
Delegate will vote of each and every neutral delegate out here. Thank you for your valuable vote for us.
Yes, thanks a lot for your valuable votes.
Thanks to all the neutral delegates for their valuable votes.
Thank you all the neutral delegates for voting us, voting our block. I'm highly obliged. Thank you very much once again.
Just to maintain a sportsman spirit, I would also request the block leader of the first block to say a few words, just to...
Yes, delegate.
Yes, just
Go
for-
ahead.
Yes, delegate Nepal.
Yes, go ahead, delegate. Just say a few words, because we know that your team worked very hard too. So,
Well, firstly, congrats to Block 2.0 for the win. The idea was very good. And also congratulations to all the members of this block and delegates of neutral block. Thank you for your votes, and it was a very, very good session. Thanks you.
What point you will raise, delegate?
So, Chair, the delegate of Brazil would appeal for the permanent closure of deliberation, assuming no furthermore commitment for the first HUN proceedings on leave.
Okay, so are there any motions on the floor? Delegates are to raise their hands,
in case...
which will not the official closure.
In case it wasn't clearly audible, this is for the closure of the debate, and the last time the closure was the most overwhelmingly quick majority. So
Yes, so
And
you're also
it happens to be the
a
case
quick
today
majority.
as well. Yes. Yes. So
Perfect response.
yes, we have overwhelmingly reached the majority.
Okay, so simple messaging being choose official procedures UN UNPA letters officially. We thank you, delegates. Management, it's now recognized eminent face out of the pile. The chairpersons will require a timing of 4 minutes to let out the results, post discussion and should make witness on please.
Delegates, please do not leave yet, because we will be announcing the
Yes.
best
we-
delegate, outstanding delegate, and special mentions.
Yeah.
So we would like to announce it in front of all the delegates so that you can enjoy your victory. So please stay and just give us a little time. We will discuss and we will let you know shortly.
Okay.
So delegates,
Okay. So
we have decided
yeah.
on so Sir Chair, you do the honors of declaring the best delegate. I'll do it for the outstanding delegate, and we'll go back and forth.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Okay. So it's now time to declare the name of the best delegate. The certificates are to be issued later. Now we're declaring name of best delegate. So grab seats. The HMUN UNFPA officially recognizes the best delegate in deliberation for displaying exceptional skills in research, diplomacy, negotiation, and leadership at the HMUN 1.0 conference hosted on 17th and 25th July 2020 to be Shohado Sanyal. Congratulations, delegate. You are awarded the delegate award. It need not be so that your block is failing the vote. Recognizes the best delegate. Congratulations. Hopefully, we get to see response. Delegate of India.
Yes, he has responded in the chat box.
You are there.
We can see. Okay, should I?
So now it's time to. Yes, you can go.
Yes.
You can.
So for the Outstanding Delegate Award, there are two delegates who are awarded the Outstanding Delegate Award, and the first delegate who is recognized as the Outstanding Delegate for the HMUN UNFPA conference as of 17th and 25th of July is Delegate of Lebanon, and that is Shrestha Pal. Congratulations, delegate.
Congratulations, delegate. Congratulations.
I hope delegate of Lebanon is here in the meeting. Yes, she's here. Good.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, Chair, would you like to announce the second outstanding delegate?
Okay. So, HMNFPA officially recognizes the delegate in deliberation for displaying exceptional skills, research, diplomacy, negotiation, and leadership at HMUN 1 conference. 25th July to be. Okay, so grab your seats. Let me announce the name. The delegate of Bangladesh, Ms. Congratulations. You are the outstanding delegate in
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Congratulations, delegate.
Okay.
Now,
over to Madam Chair.
Yes. Now these are the awardees for Best Delegate and Outstanding Delegate. However, we have some special mentions for delegates who have been equally
Madam
active.
Chair, you have muted yourself.
Extremely sorry. Extremely sorry.
Voice is not.
Extremely sorry.
Okay.
Okay. So now that we have announced the awardees for Best Delegate and Outstanding Delegate, there are some special mentions that are to be made because these delegates have also shown extreme activeness, and they have taken a lot of initiative, and they have carried out the activities for the MUN excellently. And so the first special mention goes to the delegate of Nepal, Ms. Rifa Sania. Are you in the meeting? Delegate of Nepal, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair.
Yes, and another special mention which will be declared by Sir Chair.
Yeah, well, the second special mention by e-conference is Turkey, Rija Shah. Ms. Rija Shah in the special mental certificate or UNFP conference there.
It's sorry, Chair, I think your voice was breaking up a little bit, so I'll just fill in for you here. And the special mention for the second special mention is Shrija Shah, delegate of Turkey. Delegate of Turkey. Hope you were able to. Yes. Congratulations, delegate.
Okay, fine.
Your voice is breaking up a little bit, Chair.
Okay, just a second. Hold on a bit.
Now it's clear, actually. Now it's clear.
Is it now audible?
Yes.
Okay. So now we are going to declare the prizes for the best block agenda. Well, for the best block agenda, just a second. I'm going to declare it over here. The best HMU, the chairpersons of endeavors of the ultimate cure block, for best block agenda, thereby highlighting the selfless commitment towards diplomatic persuasion, and congratulations delegates of the ultimate cure block. You get to win the best block agenda award. Congratulations. Hopefully you all are alive to live the moment. Congratulations.
Okay, so they have responded. Good job. Excuse me. Good job, delegates. You won the best block agenda. Shall I announce the best working paper?
Madam Chair.
Yes. So now we will announce the best working paper award, and this award goes to the first block, universal vaccination block. Your working paper was impeccably detailed and it was very, very accurate. So the award goes to you. Congratulations to block 1.0. You might
Thank you so much.
Yes. So it's not that you lost everywhere. You have your own victories to celebrate. Good job. So, Sir Chair, I believe all the awards have been announced.
All the prizes have been given away. We would expect you all to forward your age through photographs. It can be clicked on the mobile phone also. In the political group and framing gifts, and forward you very shortly. Thank you.
Just to repeat, in case anyone was unable to hear, everyone please send a photo of yours, a front-facing photo, so that we can put it in your certificates and forward it in the political science group, and you will receive your certificates shortly. Okay. So with that, we come to the end. Finally, the end of the session. So you all may leave now. Right? Should we take a screenshot for this day as well? Would you guys want that?
I think we should give our photos and then it will be better.
Okay.
Actually, most
delegate picture was not there in the polling.
So should we take it here?
Yes, we need the.
What do you say? You guys
Well,
say.
delegate, it would be a problem for us, for me, because I'm facing terrible network issues. Please forward them in the group. Okay? And put the Secretary General in case to say a few words to conclude the session.
Yes, Ma'am Secretary General, please say a few words to conclude our session.
Greetings, Honorable Chairpersons and my fellow delegates. It is in the true ethos of diplomatism and a dedicated urge to decide a universal solution to the third wave of the COVID-19 pandemic, a global menace confronting the civilization, that all are here in table deliberation. Words of praise resembling a wonderful session, a perfect flow, and a professional presentation will be quite less for something pitch perfect, so covered in just 2 days of a weekend. Thank you, students, for your committed participation in this event, arranged for as a simulation to the actual UN proceedings. MUN in schools is a known convention that strengthens the modern youth in making thereby preparing the hot-blooded multitude to confront the odds of future just in order to establish a better tomorrow. Hats off to your endeavors.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, do ask for a number of MUs in future too. The future generation will be there, and that now with the MU, when and the humanities sector, the ones who are sitting in the trend. Congratulations, batch 2022. Okay. CV batch 20 is the first one of 12K to set up a trend.
Okay, delegates, let's not.
And thank you for
Yes.
giving us the opportunity to tolerate us as chairpersons. Okay.
Yeah.
And thank you, Madam Secretary General, for giving us the opportunity to win the session.
Thank you, Chairperson.
Thank you, Madam. Okay, so it's now time to conclude the session. Forward the ages as soon as possible.
Well done.
We will mark the closure of the debate. It's perfect 9:30 that we
Yes.
ended our session. Okay.
Okay.
It is meant.
Okay, good night, delegates.
Good night.
Good night.